so the booth is all pretty much set up. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm very, very excited because there's no actual mistakes on the tent. I was a little bit nervous about that, but it's neat. We got stickers, of course. We got little banners, which I'm pretty excited for. And then we have like our tees and things like that. So obviously, like, just to start, it's more about just building the brand and building kind of what Martini Works is going to grow into. For right now, it's nothing more than just a place for automotive enthusiasts to just hang out, talk about their stories, and kind of just build a community of passionate people of all different types of motorsports. So whether you do drag, drift, autocross, or show, the goal is to kind of bridge those things together into one community group. So regardless on what you enjoy doing, you'll enjoy doing it at Martini Works. So for now though, we just got daddy hats, we got sweatshirts, we got t-shirts, I got RuneScape memes because why not? And I'm feeling pretty good. The show starts soon. I'm really nervous. I hope people enjoy the booth. I hope people enjoy the apparel, because if they don't, I'm gonna need to sell a car.
It's been about a little over half the day. How's your experience been so far?
I'm exhausted. The half the day has been really, really good. Everybody loves the hoodies, which is awesome. People really like the Keep It Stock T2, which makes me super duper happy. Of course, everybody's like, oh, we should have bought more. We should have brought more. And it's like, well, I didn't know. And if I had too much, you can't like sell a Gatlinburg hoodie after Gatlinburg. So that's been really good. The people have been awesome. The people have been super homey, super nice, super sweet. People love the new brand, which I think is really exciting. So we'll be putting all of the apparel and stuff underneath, you know, Martini Works, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, I would say if I could rate it, outside of Ant-Man being in my nostril, it's a 10 out of 10 kind of day.
What do we got here? Oh, what is this?
Yeah, a little, you know, little themed backpack we're trying out. Luke is awesome. He helps me do all this crazy stuff with like garments and backpacks and stuff. So we're kind of testing stuff out. You guys will have to let us know if you like this or if it's too much. But a lot of people like too much right now. So it might actually be pretty fire. You guys let us know.
It's a wrap, huh?
Oh my gosh, day one's a wrap. My ankles, they're like cantaloupes right now, but it was awesome. I had a blast. Everybody here is so good. You know, like they say that Riverside and Chattanooga and then Gatlinburg is like a vibe, which I know it sounds cliche, but it actually is. Everybody's super nice. They're very, very sweet. It was a packed ass day. I'm excited to kind of go home and have like one margarita and just like pass out. But tomorrow we're interviewing people and we're gonna get their hot takes. So we're gonna see if they're as nice as they keep telling me they are. That's all I got. It's day two. Day two. I got a little nervous because I almost wasn't allowed in because it's filling up already. The event doesn't even start for another hour, and I was driving the Gloria and they did not want to let me in, but I gave them my pearly white. I said, let me in please, very firmly. And so I'm in. We're gonna go interview some people. We're gonna do some hot take. We're gonna see if we can get some opinions of the people to see if they are as opinionated in person as they are online. Because sometimes people are little weenies, you know, in person. They're weenies in person, but they're not weenies on the internet. So we're gonna see if they're capable of giving me their hot take. Okay, so we're here at Slammedenuff Gatlinburg 2022. I have my good friend
Jordan Michko.
Oh my God, we're off to a great start. Tell me a little bit about your car.
My car, this is Patrick's car.
Let me talk a little bit about Patrick's car.
Patrick, this is the 2022 Lowglow shop build. It's the 2022 Subaru BRZ, our Lowglow shop build, which we're very excited on. It's been a blast to work on.
So I have a really serious question, right? This is where we get in the feels trip.
Perfect.
How does it feel when you look around? And like just a little bit ago, Lowglow was like just starting, right? It was like what, a year, 2 years ago?
Just a little over a year ago.
Every single time I went downtown, everybody's rocking Lowglow. How does that feel?
It's honestly breathtaking. When we're cruising the strip, we're just shocked.
Yeah.
I think Patty and myself just are absolutely like mind blown with everything.
This is Patty.
Hi, I'm Patty.
How does it feel to know that like what you guys are doing is like taking off? How's it feel?
Feels good. I mean, it's very stressful, but you know, we're trying the best we can, and yeah.
Okay, so last question. So we obviously know the car, right? You chopped it up at like 300 miles. You bought it brand new. It's a brand new GR86. It's got the square fenders, which is a little different. It's a little short Corvette stuff, but I still like it. I think you guys did a really good job with the fitment. But the real question is, you have a lot of people that I would argue look up to you guys because you guys just started Lowglow. It's blowing up. It's doing absolutely incredible. What's like one little tidbit of advice that you would give somebody that's trying to start their own photography thing, trying to start their own apparel thing, trying to start their own business in this scene? What would be one thing that you wish you knew when you started?
I'll definitely say creating an awesome product and doing the testing of it. And once you create an amazing product and you just do the R&D work, you do the hard work onto it, you find the things, it just comes with you. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Anything to add, Patty?
I think just surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals that like to work hard and you just click like that. And yeah, I mean, I'm so grateful for like Jordan and all the other boys a part of Lowglow. So, there's so many amazing people that support Lowglow and everything that we do. So like without that, especially for like Alex, for example, without the people that support you, you'd be nothing. So you just gotta give back and be grateful for it. So.
And they give back in terms of Scooby snacks, right?
Yes.
Super cool. They had no idea they were being interviewed approximately 3 minutes ago. So we're gonna go check out more cars. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate it. You know what time it is.
Interview time?
Yes. Come on over. We're going this way. Why don't you tell me a couple, 2, 3 things about your car here and who you are?
My name's Luke Turner. I own Obsess-Worldwide, and this is my 1995 M3.
Tell me a little bit about why this one and what's like the most special thing about it. What do you love about this car above all else?
I think the wrap's the coolest thing about it.
You own a wrap company though too.
I
So
do,
you're a little biased, but that's okay. We'll leave it alone.
But so the wrap is something we took from a CSL car that BMW did in '75. I just think it's special. I don't think anyone's done it really.
Okay. But you also have, I'm trying to be a good interviewer, right? Because he's got the car, which is super dope. He's got a lot of stuff done to it. I can see the turbo sticking out of the vented hood. But like you have Obsess-Worldwide, which you do handmade goods and products that you can check out at obsess-worldwide.com. Tell me a little bit about why you jumped into that.
I've been sewing my whole life with my dad. He works on like boat covers and custom canvas stuff. Got into cars, made a brand, tried to figure out what to do with merchandise. So started trying to make bags. Worked out well, then started using iconic like automotive fabrics to join in, kind of like emerge it into the car scene.
Cool. It's super cool.
Which is something you'll be able to find on Alex's website soon too.
Plugged. Look at that. It's like this interview, we did it on purpose. If you guys ever want to see cool stuff, because like I think everybody likes different things, but actually finding unique stuff at these shows can be a little bit tough. I would highly actually recommend checking out Obsess. And I'm not just saying that because Luke's a homie. I'm saying that because he actually's got really good stuff. So how much power does this make, by the way?
Low boost, like 500.
Jesus Christ. All right, we're done with this interview. All right, up next, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Freeman, a.k.a. Theraflu, right, on Instagram.
Yep.
How does it feel having an Instagram handle that a hospital would probably pay like $50,000 for?
It's pretty awesome. I've been offered $10,000 twice for it.
Yeah. Theraflu is like a medication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me about you, right? You
Yeah.
got a badass brand,
Thanks, I
Vaded Mob. The
appreciate it.
cars are badass. We're standing in front of one right now. But
Yep.
tell me a little bit about you and
So,
how you look at it all.
Yeah, my name's Josh, and I'm the founder of Vaded Mob, and we do like a automotive street apparel lifestyle brand. And I have the Subaru here to our right, and the RX-7 to my left, and then the Chasers down on the other side of the booth.
Now you have, like, every single time I talk to people in this community, in this group, and they talk about Mr. Josh Freeman, they always got like the nicest things to say about
appreciate
you.
that. Thank you.
Like, how are you so nice and calm? Why does everybody think you're so nice and
I don't
calm?
know.
What makes you special?
I think of everyone as my friend, really. Like I always just try to help anybody I run into if I can.
Okay.
With whatever it is, whether it's like cars, builds, or life, or whatever,
Yeah. How long have you had the RX-7? Because it's
So
bang on car.
I think I've had this for about 5 years now.
Okay.
The history on it's actually pretty cool. I bought it from a chick I went to high school with, and it was her dad's car. So her dad passed away. Her brothers drove it around, so I like saw it around town.
Okay.
And
yeah.
then as we take this out, sorry.
It's okay.
As we continued to like progress through life, I'd see her out, and I'd always like give her a hard time about it. I'd be like, "Sell me that RX-7,
Yeah.
sell me that RX-7." And finally, she called me one day and was like, "Hey, like my mom said she'd sell it to you for 13 grand." And at the time, 13 grand, I couldn't really swing because I was doing the big build on the STI. I was going all out on that. So I told her that, and she hit me back. She's like, "Hey, my mom said she really wants you to have the car. She'll do 9 or 10 grand." So I told her, I was like, I'll be there tomorrow with $9,000. She was like, all right, we'll have the title. It was like 6 different silvers, running and driving.
That's wild.
The interior was pretty busted. It had some damage on the front that we had to rework. But yeah, it's been a fun project.
That's awesome. And what is it? What is it now? Is it still the 13B? Is it a 20B?
Yep.
What's going on?
It's a 13B custom street port, so it braps pretty hard.
It does.
Shoots lots of flames.
My alarm started off when he turned his car on. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely probably my most balanced car. It makes 540 wheel horsepower, and on this chassis, it's just super fun.
Yeah. For somebody that's like watching this and they're trying to get into the scene, they want the Chaser, they want the ARC. You almost have like the holy trinity of like the tuner car realm. Like, what's one tip you would give somebody that's trying to jump into modifying their cars?
Just stay at it. Work hard, play hard, really.
I love it. There you go. Yeah. Josh Freeman, Theraflu. You heard it here first. I have a microphone in my hands. Let's go interview another person so that I can feel better about myself because he looks really fucking cool.
Oh. Thank you guys for having me.
So I found the most controversial goddamn car at this entire show,
Yes,
right?
absolutely,
Hands
absolutely.
down,
100%.
you carry the most comments. I saw videos of you like hiking this thing on a trailer. It fell off a trailer, right?
Yep. Well, it almost did. We went like and drove it over the wheels. Yeah.
How did
There's
you-
a whole story behind it.
Tell me the story. By the way, sorry, tell me your name,
No,
what you
okay.
drive, and then tell me the story.
So I'm Luke. I drive an RX-8, and we got it stuck on a trailer. On the trailer, we were about to get impounded within about 15 minutes, so we had to drive it on the trailer as fast as possible. Usually it takes us about an hour just to get the car onto the trailer. That's with a good day, no like issues or anything like that. But I just sent it up. I had 15 minutes. The cop said, we're gonna impound your car right here if you can't get on this trailer. So I drove it up and it flew off to the side and pushed out this fender right here, and now that's what
We don't need to look at that.
Don't
That's
look at
fine.
that.
That's
Don't
fine.
look at that.
So you have like this is by all definitions when people are like, "Oh, I don't like stance. I hate stance." This is what they think.
Yeah.
How do you handle that? Like how are you comfortable with that? Why would you build it this way when you got a lot of people that may not agree with what you're doing?
Because I want to. Because I love it.
That's a great
Because
ass.
I love this
That's a
car.
great ass reason.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you have other cars that you've built as well?
I do. I mean, there's a lot of cars. There's a few cars even from Washington. We came with an 8-car hauler from Washington. We build a lot of cars over there. I have my own company. We build control arms. We make a bunch of stuff. So we do this for a lot of cars.
Okay.
I even have my own.
What's the company name?
Modest.
Modest.
Yeah,
Very
Modest.
cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the
So then I got another question.
Go ahead.
There are other people
Yeah.
that are probably a little bit more, I would say, aggressive on the stance side, right? They're tilting the wheels, they're doing all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. They get the same amount of shit, right?
Yeah.
Which eventually forces them to change. I would
Right.
say a lot of times people pull back from that scene.
A lot of times
you,
they do.
you're continuing to push
Absolutely.
forward.
I did
What's-
more camber even for this
Yeah.
setup.
What would be like one thing that you tell those people that you wish you knew when you started going into this?
Be prepared.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just keep doing it. Do what you want to do.
Okay. What would be, like, in your opinion, after this? Is there a car after the RX-8, and does it look similar?
I would say I want to do an FD next.
You want to do an FD?
I wanna do an FD.
Do you want to do what you did to this to an FD?
Absolutely.
I have one last question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think that this, like, for the noise that this drums up, right? And people either love it or people very much don't.
Yeah.
Do you still enjoy the scene regardless of the amount of hate you get?
100%. Yeah.
Why?
Because everyone here is friendly. I'm friends with everyone here. If you put no hate on anyone else's cars, then even if you get hate back on yours, I'm friendly with everyone in and around the show. Friends with the owners. I'm friends with the people that take care of this car, that take care of their cars. I don't care what you drive. I don't care if it's bagged. I don't care if it's static. I don't care if it has no camber, if it has camber.
Yeah.
You drive your car because you want to drive your car, and I drive my car because I want to drive it.
That's absolutely wild. And then last question, I lied, there's one more.
Okay.
What is the camber degree that you're running on this car right now?
Negative 35. 35 degrees. But the control arms can go out to 45. But they're adjustable.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Good luck.
no problem.
Sir, how do you feel? How do you feel? Give me your thoughts after the game.
I'm very warm.
Okay, I know that. How do you feel? Anybody you'd like to thank?
My mom.
Steven, I love you. Have my babies. What did I win? Hi.
Cars, stand there. Do not start your vehicles. Our staff will tell you when to start your vehicle.
What'd you get?
I have no idea.
Alexander Martinez.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. Wow. It feels good. How about that?
Yay! I a bit.
Every time.
All done. We're all done. We can go home now. We can just head back to Wisconsin. Let's wrap it up.